Congressman Seth Moulton is here. Based on our reporting, he is proposing legislation that would require the FAA to halt private flights before it restricts commercial flights during a government shutdown. Congressman, it's good to see you. Welcome back to the program.
Good to see you, too.
This sounds a little bit like one of those bills that's going to ban congressional stock trading or give us term limits. 80% of America is for it, and it won't get passed?
It could very well be. Yeah, I mean, I expect all the Republicans to be against it just because Donald Trump doesn't want it. I mean, Donald Trump wants his friends to be able to fly in on their private jets and, you know, pay top dollar for a pardon from the White House. I mean, that seems to be the way it works in this administration. If you have enough money, you can buy whatever you want.
Come on, Congressman, this is bipartisan, though. Yeah, that's bipartisan. The rich guys have always had different rules no matter who was president, right? That's how Washington works.
Well, I don't think it's ever been worse than under this president. I think that's
it's always worse. Every president makes it worse.
No, Leland, let's be honest.
I'm being honest with you.
You've never been able to just buy pardons to the degree that you can under Donald Trump.
Come on, Bill Clinton.
An administration profit. What have they taken $800 million out of their crypto just in the last few years? I mean, this is absolutely, without question, the most corrupt administration in history.
All of a sudden, we're all out of this. I mean, I'm the one who said it was one of Trump's donors. I think it's just a totally bipartisan thing because I think if you had banned private jets, all the really rich Democratic donors would have been calling their Democratic senators and putting the stranglehold on them because that's just how rich folks like. Rich people don't like to be inconvenienced.
Look, it's a fair question. Let's see who co-sponsors my bill. Let's check back in a week and see whether there are more Democrats or Republicans on this bill. And
you call me.
I mean, look.
We laid it down. You call in a week. We're going to have you back. Come back on, and we'll just check what the numbers are. That's perfectly reasonable. Speaking of Democrats, yourself as well. You guys are both sort of fighting Donald Trump and amongst each other. Here's Democrats, especially some in the House, having some choice words for Chuck Schumer. Take a listen.
Chuck Schumer, his days are over.
He needs to be replaced and step down. More Democrats need to be calling for that.
Honestly, this is the end of Chuck Schumer as we go forward.
Chuck Schumer, the cowardly lion.
Every time he gets in front of the camera, the average Democratic voter out there screams, "Be done with you."
This happened because Chuck Schumer failed in his job yet again.
Do you think that Chuck Schumer should step aside now and let someone else lead Democrats in the Senate?
I think it would be better.
All right, and you are running for the Senate. Quick question for you. Who do Democrats hate more right now, Chuck Schumer or Donald Trump?
We hate Donald Trump more, but the frustration is that Chuck Schumer doesn't seem to be fighting Donald Trump hard enough. I mean, we are the only people standing between Donald Trump and Americans who are literally standing in bread lines while he goes to the Supreme Court this past weekend and begs them to let him cut food assistance even more. I mean, kids are starving in America.
We did a lot on SNAP, and I agree with you. It's a huge problem. But this is a different question here, especially when it comes to Chuck Schumer, because who's your issue really with? Schumer's the one who voted against reopening the government. He voted against funding SNAP for another year. Why do you hate Chuck? Why do you hate Chuck Schumer and not Tim Kaine?
But listen, that would be fine if he were just a member of the Senate. But he's supposed to be the leader of the Senate. He's supposed to have control over his caucus. And when you have Democrats just giving in, and actually what I think was a moment of weakness for Republicans, we swept the Tuesday elections last week. Trump said you got to give in. We had the leverage finally to do something good.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.